46 seconds. He's got to make a decision in about 30.
Might as well wait. Alu now, he's in a huge disadvantage with his time available. Forrest knows exactly where he is. He can justify waiting here and seeing if Alu gets a bit apprehensive and maybe decides to move position. The problem is, though, he doesn't want to overcommit and go for that pick. Now gives himself away a little bit there. The smoke comes in, that kind of signals that I know where you are. I'm going to plant the bomb and actually try and get in a different position now.
Well, this is the commitment. Down to 20 seconds. He'll go for the plant. Alu can move on this. He's going to try and bait him out. In fact, the timing, that smoke. If it weren't there, he still would have seen him. This gives Alu a chance to get in a better position. Throws a flashbang over down the trajectory of that, and Forrest knows exactly where he's going.
Advantage they once had. Forrest doesn't even get great damage towards coldzera. They know that they won't have Molotovs. They know that you can sit in that position. It's risky, and you might just trade out, but that's actually pretty decent at this point now. NIP has limited time. They're down to 20 seconds, so the next big play they make, that next commitment they make, has to be the one they stick to, and this is going to be it. The A hit comes in. Taco started to read it. He's starting to just hedge his bets almost at this point. He can play it passively, watch the push-up from here if he fancies it. No one's made the cross yet, and it's down to does he make the shot count? No, but he's got the information, so second best thing for him. Now it's time for the bomb to go down. Forrest's going to put that and hope, pray that Pitt's got his back, and he does. Taco goes down, and now it's down to coldzera. 1v2, and after that situation was a 4v2, this is still very possible for him, and Pitt just steps out into it. All right, so coldzera now spotted, sure, but it's a 1v1, and Forrest keeps the high ground, but takes the fight. coldzera comes back in after a situation that looked disastrous, has now got even further back into the hands of SK Gaming, considering the buy they had.
Gets the AWP in a better position, and he's staring down toward Ivy, which is actually where the rotations are heading. They're at Old Bomb, and in fact, they'll stay there. They won't go as far as I expected. So that both players watch the default position from the Old Bomb train. And there's 15 seconds to work with. They're going to group up. It's an AWP up close. It's going to have to be nothing. Pre fires in. Oh, if he had waited a second longer, he may have spotted. Skadoodle's waiting for Pop Dog. This gives Get Right a bit of a chance. Can't land the jump. And I think he's been heard. I think nothing's going to know, but it doesn't matter. Pith hits the shot. Good response from Skadoodle. Immediately back into him, and it's down to the 1 versus 1. Get Right knows where he is, and Get Right, he'll win the game for NIP. 16-14.
Lovely stuff there from NIP.
Fiber gets shuffled out from the flames behind the train, and it's Get Right 1 versus 3 on the bomb site. With bombs still in the hands of NIP, of Cloud9 as well. They're going to commit to this, though, with that position of nothing inside of Ivy. It's a false sense of security because Get Right finds 2 above the smoke. It's only Skadoodle remaining. He's slipped by the Molotov, though, and this could lead Get Right into thinking he's over towards Sandwich. Fortunately, the timing's favorable. He gets around the train before the shot came in from the AWP at E-Box, but now it's a game of wits. And Skadoodle's got a lineup. He's going to hold this angle as well. AWP, I'd say that. He's actually walked out. Get Right's going to be in prime position, 1 versus 3, and he'll put NIP on map point.
What a sick round.
He might be able to, just off the clock alone, force these Cloud9 players to split up and put one each site, just to try to prevent a bomb plant. Or Cloud9 can be smart and just stick together and just play the 2-on-1 retake despite a bomb plant, which seems to be the option they're taking.
Yeah, I don't think they actually heard Chris J run away. So that rave music is still must be blasting at the event because Chris J was just hippoing away. But closing out on the bomb site, Stu2K is already flanking him, and nothing. It's just kind of lurking, holding down the A bomb site in case it goes connector to A.
What are the chances Chris J expects a flank like this fast from Stewie? Probably 0, right?
Yeah, this is a good move.
Oh, okay.
Chris J,
well,
too aware, man.
Aware J right now could win the 1v1 against nothing and tie the
first. Spots them inside the connector. First shot successful. Bolts down. Henny's only got 28 HP, but he has an AWP. And he's elected not to draw it out at this point in time because he's unsure of Forrest's position. Misses the jump. That's one of the harder ones in the game to do. Spots up the close position. Pistol's got him on 8. Now it's fair game back and forth, and he's going to redraw the AK Forrest. Having not made that jump, tries to bait him out with the throw. That's only going to serve to commit the fact that he's still in behind the tree position and allows Henny a little bit closer. And Henny's gone back to the AWP despite the fact that, again, we mentioned it, he's tagged down to 8, goes wide. And I think he's got the pistol back in his hands at this point in time. He does. Trying desperately to wait this out. 25 seconds. Forrest has the advantage of time, but not the HP.
2-on-3 here, and still in underpass waiting is Fallen.
You have to see now. It's now or never. There we go. The perfect pop flash by Dupree. Stay focused. It's on Taco, but he's done this before. 1v2 clutch for him is possible with the AK. There's the first shot on Dupree. He gets the first spray, and it's a 1v1 now. Dupree, it's all or nothing for him, and Taco holds the line. He's got the Tech 9, and it's all about this.
Huge. This is absolutely huge. It's a 1v2 for Keo. 40 seconds left. He has the bomb, but can he find these players? Pitt and Get Right perfectly positioned for this. Baiting it out, trying to bait him in. There it is. Get Right tries to strike, but he can't get the job done. And now 1v1. Pitt has to pull this one through for NIP, but already Keo's got other plans. Don't you dare. Don't even consider that. But Pit smartly can go and get a gun now as well. So he's going to take that time. Let Keo consider the plant. Pit now knows, bomb's down. It's time to fight. Keo waits on the other side, actively looking for it, and he gets it!
He's going to be in a tough spot now. Oh, he jumps up.
Doing?
What is that? I don't think he was expecting the flashbang to come out. Kerrigan, huge job to do, but it looked like he found a gap in the smoke. He may want to go back to that. He is one player towards the long. He's going to stop the plan. He's going to buy time for this team to come in, but Forrest trades it off. AZ is up next. How are they going to clear Forrest out? There's the timing. Jumps up. It's a 1-on-2. AZ a 1-on-1. He sees get right.
He now knows exactly where the second was. Freiburg has always played out toward Ivy. Watch that knife cold. And he'll go back. This will put him up the ladder toward... Oh, no, he's got to go the other direction. I thought he was going to go ladder towards stairs, but he finds it anyway. 7 HP. His timing's perfect, though. Caught off by Fallen. High ground for Cold. Flash that was already deployed and in the hands of his teammate ends up blinding and discouraging Exist from trying to take that away, but they're on the defuse. They put an 8 in. Cold's got to peek and find the right one. He has pulled Exist off it. If he actually had held that, he would have had it, but he gets off it on a panic, and Exist will hit the shot, but does he have the time? Absolutely not. Now, there it is. SK's going to pick up round number 11. Has to do the same on Fallen. It's FNX down as well. We're getting headshots around the board. Thankfully, that bomb is down inside of the vent, not on top of it, and Forrest is able to grab it, go to B. It's for 2 magic shots, but he's got to find a third to run out the round, and Forrest, it'll be his 4th if he does so. Kit inside of the site, keep in mind as well. Fallen drop one down top of Heaven. Quick peek, quick shot. Forrest changes his position as a result. Knows he's gone back down low, but for it to the barrel, I think, to try and find something. Has to come out on top of the attack. It does find one. Exist will go down. He's already lost his teammate, though. First rotated back in. He's got there late. They thought they already cleared off the forklift they had and switched to the pistol, and Forrest! He somehow gets the kill, survives, and it's still Taco yet to go down, found in the end, and NIP find themselves in another 1 versus 3 against Cold. This time he doesn't quite have a pistol, but perhaps his chance is no greater. What a shot is that through the edge? No, can't find it. Flashed up, everyone nearly.
Remaining as well. That plant can come in. And with a Molotov remaining as well, they're going to use that to try and flush out any potential CTs that are going to be there, but Exist now. He's going to have an inkling as what's coming.
Fires at the first, not the second. Spots them in the cross. Goes for FNX. Lands it. Knows Cold has to be planting. 4 seconds. Gets it forward position as a result, but Cold smartly pops back out with the AK. And he's got 72 HP against Forrest, who only has a CZ, so this could all come to naught. As Cole gets close to the wall and Forrest walking with 15 seconds, Fallen responds to take Pith. It should bring the plant in as well, and Get Right needs to be careful of the rotations coming back into connector. Can't get there to deny the plant, but does take the planter down immediately after, and Freiburg cleans up. It's all onto Taco, and his position's not prime to at least get on to Get Right away, but he doesn't hold, doesn't commit, puts him at long, takes the first kill. He now has the advantage. He's got a Molotov as well. Freiburg, no kit, so close, can't get the kill when the Molotov comes out. That might wrap the round alone. As Freiburg gets aggressive, knows he has to go into that corner, he's gonna check it, baits out the shoulder, and Taco.
Trained from danger. Meanwhile, you got Breeze trying to go back and grab that bomb that Valda dropped. And now he's going to look for the op duel against Chris J. But Chris J will be content to smoke it off and fall back. Madi waiting.
Such a sketchy position right now, Chris J. Right to his left and his right, and you really can't blame him for getting knocked down.
Perfect timing push from Dennis here.
Even remotely close to him. Yeah, it was well timed, but they still have quite a bit of work to do before this round is theirs. They've got 15 seconds left. They've still got to track to the site. The flashbang is on point, though, and that's going to knock down Lowell. Oh, and there's the next kill. It's going to go on to Nico. So something's to turn back around in the favour of Heroic, even with Dennis landing the kill. Breeze goes up. Walkies, he's got 32 health left. That peak cost him so much of his HP. Can he land this shot? Dennis has a kit, drops down, and Freeze has missed yet another one. Freeze pops out, he misses 3 or 4 shots. He gets punished, and it's going to be the round going to Mouse Sports after all.
Ouch, man. Speaking of the former, he'll pick up the kill on Zipix. Low HP on Dupree now becomes a factor because Device gets caught by RPK, and Dupree's stuck in the corner. They know exactly where he is. Taken out. Again, they could pull back from a deficit as Glaive, the new boy on the team, the new leader, has to make this play work. Finds one in the open, goes for the transfer, but thankfully for his sake, Smith was dropping down because if he wide peeked for a kill on a trade, it could have been promising. Smart as well to put the Molotovs in place so Smith's can't, or excuse me, Glaive can't immediately go back down, but he goes for the fight. And he beat him by getting into the lower bomb site. Molotov off to the vents, holds him out. This will put the bomb plant in 33 seconds. And Hiko actually hopes to bait him away. Edward swapped guns, door open, Hiko pre-fires. Nate as well should take the door away from the battle, takes it out completely. He can't play cat and mouse in behind it, but Hiko's got to get a bomb down now. 21 seconds left to do it. He may have missed his window by putting that Molotov out, but he would have expected Edward to rotate immediately toward decontamination. Instead, he's going to hold it. This is a risk. Edward's already above, checks toward the door, and he's out. He's spotted, but can't hit the shots. Gives Hiko the chance, and he's done it again for Liquid.
Oh, God.
Case Cloud9 need as many men on the floor as possible, as Valder and Automatic will trade frags. That may not be good enough for the terrorists. Automatic is going to look for another one, but he's been tagged down to 4 HP. He's desperately trying to scramble to get this bomb planted, and it's not going to happen. Skrill now, who is an absolute monster on Cobblestone, has such a horrible task ahead of him. 3 separate angles, 3 separate locations to watch down. 20 seconds left. There's the first one. And he's going to be able to get the bomb. And judging from the positions, which obviously he doesn't know, and that's why he's checking CT spawn still. This could be pretty rough, but he goes for the spray and Skadoodle with the 4K.
Aggressive at the ramp room, so this is going to give Heroic a little bit an easier time now that they have like 1 frag to their advantage so early in the round before they've even really tried to execute anything. As they'll leave Valda outside alone, as they normally do, to see if he can't create plays, but everyone else is gathering up for some type of execute towards upper, it seems. As Snappy going to be lining up a Molotov. I think this is to hit top hut to clear out that spot. Now they're just going to explode on the site. Or not. They're actually going to fake this out and go into ramp room. And Get Right force it is dropped down to the lower bomb site. Heroic is short on time, so they're going to have to be quick to attack as Get Right continues to backpedal. Exist gets inside the vents, and he's going to be able to clear out as well. So despite the fast movements of Heroic, we're seeing Nip get some kills, but as quick as it looked like Nip were in the advantage, we have Heroic fight right back with 3. And so now it's all in Exist. 1v2 bomb will get planted. Exist trying to fight the player at ramp. He gets that kill. 1v1 now, and he wins that. So well done, Exist. A quad kill round. And I think you were making this point a little bit earlier that sometimes...
To stick this bomb plant. Taco knows that there's a player in long halls now, and he's going to get the drop on him unless Snappy, through some sixth sense, realizes that he's getting snuck up on. Easy shot for Taco, but he misses it! Oh no, Taco! 1v2 now for Cold!
That can never happen, but neither can that. Cold Zero taking out Nikolai, looking for the final kill here. He's got him in the corner, trying to chase him down, and Snappy will fall. Cold Zero to save SK from the very brink there. That's going to be a double kill and a defuse. He will have the time for it. That was a crazy pistol round.
Wild.
Right in, does he spot him? He will get the kill, but only after the bomb plant. Now it's a one-on-one. Fur versus Snappy. He does have a kit. He's going to go straight for the plant here. He's around the corner. Fur, he can't spot him coming in from this angle. It's going to be the defuse. What a defuse coming in. Snappy really...
May not have been yours from the start, and Guardian again spots out another victim to possibly fall, and he waits. He won't peek that angle again, will he? Is he brazen enough? No, but the peek just a second away, and there's still Cease to be played into this one. 25 seconds left now.
Yeah, I mean, Cease could just be patient here. They haven't planted the bomb, and Guardian's going to come meet back up with him. And now, oh, Cease can stop it. Can he? No, not yet.
Bolts.
He's so low. Bolts gets the kill. There's Guardian. 15 seconds left. He's got the angle. Misses that shot, but Bolts still hasn't picked up the bomb. Oh, this is a disaster. He's got to go for this. He's got to run the gauntlet. Oh, but he gets the kill. He just peeks it towards the entrance into those B tunnels, and Henny picks it up. Now he finds himself in a 1-on-3. And he's got a nice reaction, nice flick over. But Guardian has moved into good positioning as well. And Henny's not ready, but did Guardian miss that? Or did he tag him through a box? Now this is doable. Guardian's got to be very, very careful. His teammate is coming, but Guardian just shooting shots through the boxes, trying to keep Henny at bay. And where's it going to come? There's the peek. Henny wins that. And now he's got a 1-on-1.
He's predicting Edward's position for a second, then he looks away, doubting himself, but he gets the peek as well. He spots him out. Edward's 14 HP, but he has everything in Henny.
Stralis will look, okay. Now we're interested again. Let's go for this.
Dupree actually repositioning too, and it's gonna probably the terrorist's gonna have to worry about Ticon now.
Well, he's probably fairly irritated with himself for not finishing off that frag. Dupree in the meanwhile will try and finish off what he started. And there's the spray by Flamey. Kirby, who's a real talent, the last player left. Has a kit and a couple flashes. Does spot Flamey on top of it, so that's at least some information that's been gathered. Is he just going to hold onto this site? No, he's going to fake it and draw Flamey back out into the open. Goes for the spray. They're going to move on soon as he gets caught with his nade out. Rip for him. Close range, see simple. Take down a kill onto Smith, and now Scream comes back in for another one. Maybe in a situation where the A4 would have been more beneficial. RPK in with the M4. He's the next player to fall. 8 seconds left, and the bomb will start to get planted. Body coming through the bathroom. Is he going to catch Guardian unaware? He's gone back into long.
Do they not know where Body killed a teammate at? Seemed like Guardian planted that bomb and didn't know that he was flanking, so I didn't see where Body got the previous kill at. But Guardian getting a shot in the back. No.
Catch seized off guard. You don't expect to see that when there's about 10-15 seconds left. It works miraculously well. And there's a lot of confidence is also placed on Mo's shoulders. The idea of if I get killed, you'll get the bomb planted, and then we believe in you to clutch the round. Flamey I mean, I do not envy his position at this stage. He's only got an M4, nothing else going in his favour. He's got to play aggro, he's got to think out of left field. He has picked up a kit that could draw out Captain Mo from the shadows, and the spray lands, and Na'Vi will take the round. Flamey just about pulls it off.
Mo had such an opportunity to kill him there. Flamey was just caught off guard and just flicked over.
It's a heavy map. But I do want to point out that, as I said, in my opinion, it's not that CT heaven. And we can come back to that point in a little bit here. It's already a 2-on-3 situation. Alu does go down on the site itself. Kerrigan goes down, trying to escape through the smoke. Spitty moving his way up from Ivy. Kyoshima, decent position here. Does go out for the peek on Spitty, spots him, takes him down, spots Nico as well. Nico down to roughly 50 HP. It is a 1-on-1 duel. There's no utility left on Nico. The bomb is directed to his right, as you can see there, down by his barrel. Or I guess the back of his gun. Does spot Keo, spots him moving back towards the left side as well. Keo doing his very best to change up his position. I think this actually might be working out for Kyoshima.